Hello everyone, I welcome all of you to the community. And in this video today, I am going to discuss about 5 proven ways to learn vocabulary. Now, when it comes to the MBA entrance examinations, all of us are confused. We get a lot of tips: do vocabulary, learn vocabulary, build your vocabulary, robust vocabulary. However, how to do this? So there are 5 proven ways that I'm going to talk about in this video, which is going to help you with the same. Use root words. We basically forget our basics. So go back to the basics, go back to school, try to break each of the words and try to use root words to your advantage. This will really help you. For example, one root word helps in understanding a lot of words. Let's look at the table below. Audier, to hear, or audience. So audier means to listen. So any word with aud, A-U-D, will mean listening, audience, so audio, audiography, audiology, audience. All of this means related to listening. So the audience was waiting for the speaker to start. Try to write down the root word, the meaning of the root word, and then use it in an example or a sentence. It will help you retain this very well. Duco means to lead. So, for example, conductor, inductor. Metal is a great conductor of heat. So, you know that duct means when it is used to lead. Scribere. So, scribere means to write. Scribe. So, basically, the words scribe, scribble, inscribe, describe, prescribe, all of these are related to writing. So, who exactly is the scribe? So, in the olden times, there used to be no photocopy machines or Xerox machines, as we call them. So there used to be people like manual labor was used to copy the text in hand or by hand. So those people who used to make copies of existing work were called scribes. So the scribe refused to write further. Chronos is related to time. So chronology, chronicles, chronic, all these words are related to time. The incorrect chronology led to the confusion. So there are a list of such words, root words, that can help you understand a lot more words, not only those that it has been used with over here. Use a grouping method. For example, group a lot of words together and come up with something that will help you remember it. For example, make clusters, document them, and start learning. Aggressive, so antagonistic, assertive, bellicose, belligerent, hostile. All these are the words for angry or aggressive meaning. Bad smelling, reeky, putrid, fetid, fusty, malodorous. So mal basically means anything bad. So malfunction, not functioning. Malodorous, not spelling good. So that is how you need to break it and you need to learn. Also, you can group it together and you can learn. Agreement, accord, compatibility, concord, conformity, consent. All of these mean agreement. So when you club it together, it's easy for you to remember. Suddenly, you're not learning 5 or 6 words, but just the meaning of one word. Dislike, abhor, detest, hate, loathe, abominate. All these words are related to dislike. Now, if I have to club 2 methods together, B means negative. So abhor means negative, abominate means negative. So when a word starts with AB, and for example, you think there's a fill in the blank or there is a sentence correction, and you know there should be a positive word instead. So you can very easily eliminate these negative words. At least it will help you eliminate a few options. If not, let you choose the correct answer. It will help you eliminate, and then maybe when you're down to 2 choices, it makes the entire process of answering the question easy and time saving, of course. Use mnemonics. So mnemonics are nothing but memory tricks. So basically what we used to do in childhood, I don't know how many of you used acrostics or acronyms. So acrostics or acronym is, for example, when we had to learn the solar system, the arrangement of the planets, we used to take the letter of the first letter of each of the planets, and we used to make a sentence like John had pizza or something of that sort, so that the first letter would signify each planet. So if it's J, it means Jupiter. Okay, so that is how you could learn. So that's called acronym and acrostics. So you can maybe make a sentence with the first letter of each word and try to remember it. Method of loci is also used. It's a very old way of placing and locating, and you can use it with words as well. Songs and rhymes. Again, just making songs, we all do it. We all used to do it back in school. It's time to implement these basics. And chunking and association is when you chunk them together in a group or associate certain objects or certain words with a particular situation or a person. It helps you retain information and words much longer and then simultaneously even apply. For example, anguish. Now it means severe mental or physical pain or suffering. So how can I remember it? Anguish means like angry you-ish. So angry you-ish means something that I'm not very happy with. At least it will give you a hint about what that word means and you're not completely blank. Belligerent. So belligerent again gives me the idea of a bully. So bully, belligerent. So bully is aggressive. So does the meaning of belligerent because it means aggressive. So his belligerent behavior landed him in the jail. Alienate means to leave it alone, like basically stranger. So alien means stranger, and alienated means not there's not enough people to support that particular event, support that particular cause or that person. She was alienated by the society due to her preferences. That means she was left aside. Moving on to the next method, use pictures to learn phrases and idioms. For example, draw a long bow. That means exaggerate or lie. Spin a yarn. So this picture will help me remember. Spin a yarn, knit a story. Ring a bell. So sounds familiar. Does this ring a bell with you? Play with fire. Do something very risky. You're playing with fire. So try to remember it and try to maybe come up with situations and that will help you retain these. These are a few more phrases that you can remember: cold day in July, blood and thunder, all wet, chasing rainbows, doing imaginary things. So, and when you implement it or use it in a sentence, it makes it even more easy. In order to make the process not only very learning and very knowledgeable or something which is related to exams only, you might gamify the process. In order to gamify the process, there are different methods that I can suggest you. Few of them are playing games. Playing games like vocabulary bingo, Wordle, Elevate, vocabulary.com is a great place to learn new words. Journaling these words and reading vocabulary rich content. Don't be afraid कि इसकी language difficult है. Try to read anything and everything that you come across. It will really help you develop your vocabulary. So I hope this video helps all of you and you can build a good vocabulary. And this video is instrumental in your journey of learning. Thank you. Do like and comment and subscribe to the video. All the best.